So we got another tip on our to-do list for the perfect Valentine's date, and that is perform a striptease. You actually have to do a striptease in a scene in the movie, right?
Sort of. Okay, Sarah, which is my opponent character, she does like a striptease. Yeah. I have a scene where I sort of am changing out because I sort of disguise myself as a waitress and I lure my target to like some remote corner in a freezer. And I take off my waitress clothes, and then underneath I have like a strapless spaghetti. I mean, like a spaghetti strap dress, basically. Okay. So that's like a sort of a undressing, but not really.
Right?
Yeah. So it's like stripping, but not fully. The freezer scene was tough because it was a real freezer. Like they actually had ice sculptures inside the freezer, and all the mist that you see on screen is real. It's like they cannot turn up the temperature because the ice sculptures would melt, and then it wouldn't look nice. So we basically had to I don't know what the temperature actually was, but it was freaking cold.
Yeah. You know, like, moving back to striptease, because we do that, right? Yeah, why not, right? I want to ask you advice on how it should be done. I mean, whether you're a guy or a girl, you can do it, right? If you really want to, right? For your love interest.
Yes, I would totally recommend. Yes.
Yeah. Why not? So how should it be done? Do you do it to music? Do you do it to your own beat? Do you do it at night after the date? You know.
Yeah, don't do it before the date, I think. Not advisable.
Yeah, not advisable.
Usually, I would say after the date, after some copious amounts of alcohol, in not so bright lighting.
Of course.
Yeah, like a warm light always is flattering. Yeah, try and do it in the privacy of your own space, just in case other people not so interested seeing.
And what if you can't dance? What if you don't have the moves? Any
advice?
But
don't need to be like must be a dance. I mean, of course, if you can gillick a bit, sure, that would be like plus points. But if you can't dance and you try to dance, that's worse. Just take it off. I think cut to the chase might be better.
Okay, so how many layers should one actually wear? Very important, is it? Because stripping is all about timing.
Yeah. Yes, I absolutely agree. I think the pace at which you strip is important. But I think it is actually important to start the foreplay. Not foreplay per se, as we know it, but what I mean is, like, for example, early on a date, you should give some sort of hint that there is something that the guy wants to see. So you actually shouldn't put on too many layers. Maybe something like something strapless like that, with maybe like a thin cardigan or something sheer, or maybe even a shirt that is of light material, you know, something that gives the guy some sense that I want to find out what's underneath that. So later on when you finally get to the striptease, then it's, you know, his appetite has been suitably whet.
Has been piqued. Right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so once you get down to the deed and you're one layer away from being a birthday suit, what do you think maybe females should wear? Well, you have advice for men.
I mean, I generally, for the last layer anyway, I actually prefer something with a lot of buttons or something that is like, okay, but not too clumsy. So you either have to practice or it has to be like, because if you button, then you then you cannot very fail.
So corsets are out.
Yeah, no, unless yours like it's the kind where you can like pull one string and then the whole thing. Like, I guess it depends on whether you're going for the slow, sexy, like slow reveal, or the Chip and Dale like.
Should the girl wear lingerie, for example?
The lingerie gives it's the final barrier, right? It's probably the one last thing that the guy is looking at and thinking, yeah, we're there. Just this will take it off. So a lot of attention is always on those final critical areas, I would think. So you should definitely wear something nice. I would recommend you try and match the colors for ladies. For gents, I think depending. I actually prefer boxers to like the G-string because I don't know. I just prefer that.
Fair enough. Great advice once again from Joanna Dong. Well, we hope these 5 tips will provide you with a good foundation for your perfect date. If you want to see more of Joanna, her film Forever opens at Golden Village Cinemas on March 3rd.